Hi everyone, welcome back to Total War Therapy, and today I'm gonna show you which units we got for the Beastmen and Warriors of Chaos factions with the last DLC Tides of Torment. So don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and let's begin. Hi, I'm Alberto, I'm a real person, and here you will find the beginner's guide, the battle unit roster, tier list, ranking, and many shorts. So if you wanna support the channel, please consider to subscribe. Let's start a new Beastmen campaign, and let's open the panel where you can unlock the unit caps of the different units, and as you can see, the situation is a little more crowded. Now they've been added new monsters, the Praeton, the Chimera from the last DLC Tides of Torment, and even the Cockatrice that was introduced with the Shadows of Change DLC many years ago, and the community was asking Creative Assembly to add it even to the Beastmen roster. And then we get the complete roster of the Gors, of the Monogods, so the Zangors for Tzeentch, the Slangors for Slaanesh, the Kongors for Khorne, and the Pestigors for Nurgle. And I think it's very nice. Then of course we get the Centigors of Tzeentch for the Centigors, and yeah, that's it. We still haven't got the Minotaurs of Khorne. That it's weird, but at this point I think that it's intended. Maybe because they're a little redundant, but it's not true because the Kongors have plenty of armor. I'm just afraid that with the Kongors we would just replace the generic Minotaurs. So that's probably why Creative Assembly doesn't want to put even the Kongors to this the Kongors, the Minotaurs of Khorne to this roster. Now it's very nice because the Beastmen are a faction that has not been touched since Total War Warhammer 2. But at the end we got plenty of units, more units than any other faction in the game, because we got, I don't know, 4 monster with the Praeton, the Chimera, the Cockatrice, and Incarnate Elemental of Beast that was already added with the Shadows of Change DLC. Then 4 new kind of units with, with different effects, because we were missing, for example, an anti-large unit for with armor piercing damage for the infantry, and then there are more magical. There is with the dual weapon, but better than the Gore Herd. So you have a lot more of variety, and I think soon I will play another Beastmen campaign because yeah, I'm very interested in testing all of that. And yes, we got plenty of things, and probably will get even a new DLC in the future for the Beastmen. Who knows? Now let's address the units and the characters that have been added to the Warriors of Chaos roster. So let's open the building browser, and as you can see in the Marauder recruitment buildings, now you will be able to recruit also the Marauder Beermen and the Marauder Beermen with great weapons. Because apparently, I'm not sure if with all the faction or just with Archaon, but you will be able to recruit also the legendary hero Bjorg Bjarstruck. That it's weird for me because I thought that they were strictly linked to Norska, but it's nice to have. With the Warriors of Chaos, you can really have the Avengers team with all the different legendary lords and legendary heroes. So I like this idea, and then yeah, it's good to have this option. But apparently, I'm 90% sure about that. Then you will not be able to upgrade them with the warband mechanics. Okay, that is the unique mechanics of the Warriors of Chaos. So you can decide between getting this the generic Marauders that then you can upgrade to Chaos Warriors and so on, or getting the Beermen Marauder that they will be better than the generic Marauders but not upgradable. But I'm sure for the 90% about these things. And then you will be able to recruit a couple of monsters, the Dreadmaw and the Chimera from the Tides of Torment DLC, that in Norska are 1 tier down. Okay, the Chimera is in the 4th tier and the Dreadmaw in the 2nd. I don't know why they made it. No, yeah, in the 3rd, sorry, in the 3rd, not in the 2nd. And yes, in any case, it's good because you don't have unit caps. Because for all the other monster, the demons and so on, you cannot recruit as many as you want. You have a limited number of 6 mechanics, and then you have to unlock them with the gifts of chaos. So it's nice that you can recruit as many Dreadmaw and Chimera that you want, and yeah, it's a good time to test again your Warriors of Chaos campaign. Now let's have a look at the campaign of Azazel, that is a legendary lord from the Warriors of Chaos, but is more affiliated to Slaanesh. So let's open again the building browser. As you can see, there is still the Marauder recruitment building, where you can recruit the Marauder Beastmen and also the Marauders of Slaanesh, you know, directly without going through the generic Marauder. Then in this building, first you will be able to recruit the Spawn and the Forsaken of Slaanesh, that in the Archon campaign they were the generic Chaos version, and then you will be able to recruit the Slangers, that again they were not available for Archon. So great. And second thing, you can see that there are still all the monsters and the cavalry. The Chaos Knights for some reason are not of Slaanesh but of the generic Chaos. And of course you will be able to recruit Stirkar, the new legendary hero added to the Slaanesh faction. About the gift of Slaanesh that you can open with this panel, they've been added the Pleasure Seekers and the Champions of Slaanesh that you can recruit with these mechanics. Now, there is something a little weird that I'm not sure why, but you can recruit the Champion of Slaanesh also with the Warband mechanics, because if you go to the Warband upgrades in the Slaanesh section, you can see that the Champions of Slaanesh will be the directly level up of the Chosen. So they didn't get, as all the other monogods, the cavalry, the Mortar Elite Cavalry version, but they got the Elite Infantry version. That, I don't know, I think they still count as a cavalry at the end, and the Creative Assembly recently said that they are considering to add also a unit of Warriors of Chaos Elite Cavalry for Slaanesh 2, probably with the snakes, so with the demonic steeds. So yeah, we'll get both probably at the end, but for now, you know, it's good. We can still upgrade our Chosen to the Champions of Slaanesh. My only doubt is if they are actually stronger, because the Champions of Slaanesh are great, but you know, a unit of Chosen, it's it's a bulwark of armor and the muscles that you know, I don't know if I would replace it, if I can be honest. And you know, luckily you can even just take them with the gift of Slaanesh, even yeah, from there. So probably it's not a problem. You have both options.